channel. I hope this is working out right. I pushed in the background in the YouTube studio to, excuse me, to go horizontally. So I'm looking at myself right now horizontally. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that since it's horizontally, it will be placed in where my regular um, videos are. How's everyone? Yay! Happy Thursday. Terrific Thursday. Guys, I am battling. I am, oh my gosh, since I signed off on Monday night, I have, I don't know, I think I mentioned it that I was so cold at church while I was serving, while I was, I work as a greeter. I was so cold I couldn't get warm. So that night I still was cold and I, dealt with through the night. I tried to keep myself warm. I have been not feeling well since then. Yesterday I started getting stuffy nose, a little scratchy throat, little not really aches, but just tired. And I was wondering why for 2 days I did have a headache. So yeah, and I thought it was because I was eating too many carbs and I got a headache, but that could have been it as well. But oh my gosh, I have been struggling. So I'm here tonight because I told you in my last live stream that I may or may not go live on uh, Tuesday and Wednesday. So I did not. And I didn't even work on my project, you guys. Because I didn't feel well either. All I did was drink lots of teas, slept. Right now, my eyes are still just jumping and just a lot of weird stuff. So I didn't even do anything. So as I said in my description of the video, so much for me getting this done by December 28th of this year. I really wanted to have it edited. And you guys, you know what? I'm just at the top of the page of chapter 3, and I noticed that I see a lot of recurring little sentences or paragraphs that I already have in chapters 1 and or 2. Mm. So that's, I'm going to be working on that. So if anyone's there, please let me know if you could hear me, because in my last live, people said they couldn't hear me, and then the sound came in for about 5 minutes, and then it went away for the entire video. I cannot believe that. So let me see if I could go on here and see where I am. Let me see, because I need to type that in. I can't type it in my phone because my phone is there. So let me go see if I could find. Let me see if it's showing that I'm alive. Yep, there I am. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to go and type in the comment section. Please let me know. Please send a heart if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah, send a heart. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm back at it. I'm going to be doing 25-minute sessions. 25 sessions. Okay. I heard it. So that means I okay. I heard it. So that means all right, I turned the sound off there. So I heard myself. Yay. So that means this volume is working. So 25-minute sessions of editing and then with 5-minute breaks. All right. And I have my notebook here. You guys, I just noticed Sunday, yeah, I was tore up. Sunday, I didn't even write and put down, project what I was going to be doing for this week. I'm telling you, I don't know what I'm doing right about now. Okay, and you guys don't mind me. This, I wore this last year. I went traveling, and this is so handy. Whoever thought of these, man, it's so handy. And last year in August, I had a theme My cousin and I, we went on a cruise. It should have been my sisters as well, but my sister had issues and they two didn't go. So just my cousin and myself went, and we went on a cruise, and then we went to Florida, and I wore this out there because my theme for my birthday, because we do our sister days. If you guys look on my channel, you can find some videos talking about sister days, sister cousin days rather. And so I went out there as a blonde. And you guys, you know what? Good thing I see I have my hair cornrowed under here. Good thing I did, because when I got to the airport, one of the little smart TSA girls, I guess she know this would be a wig, she had me take it off, because you know how you have to take a hat off or whatever. Now you see this as a visor, but this could have been my hair. But she knew that it was a wig cap, and she had me take it off. That's all right. I took it off and proud. I took one for the team because I knew I had my hair braided anyway underwear, so I wasn't ashamed. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, I had to put this on. I didn't have to, but I just have my hair in cornrows, so yeah, when I take my uh, YouTube, my thumbnail, I don't want it to be just, yeah, cornrows. So that's why. All right, guys. So I just over talked a minute. So let's get started. We're gonna work for 25 minutes, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Um, we're gonna work for 25 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna break for 5 minutes. Okay, guys, that's 25 minutes. I think it went over 25 minutes because I forgot to set this before before I started. So it's saying it's done. So I'm going to set this for 5 minutes and I'm going to run down and make myself some more cocoa. Actually, I had this one last tea bag left called OT's. It's really good. I think it was called chocolate chai. And I was trying not to dip it up and down too much because I think it opened at the bottom and I don't want all the little stuff in the inside falling out. So I had mixed some chocolate in here also. So that made it taste good. It just basically tasted like chocolate milk, hot chocolate. So I'm going to run down. I'm going to set this for 5. And then I'm going to run down and get me another cup of hot cocoa. Ugh, I'm glad I'm feeling better, you guys, because I was struggling. Okay, let me set this for 5 minutes. There we go. So I'll be back at 5. Okay, I was about 40 seconds over. Because I had my cup on. So it's done. I had my this on for 3 minutes, almost 3 minutes. I had stopped it just short of 3 minutes. All right, so we're gonna get back to another 25 minutes. I didn't even get a lot done, you guys. I was still in chapter 3, uh, but I can't say I was on a particular um, paragraph or anything because my paragraphs are sort of like squished together. But I did have to. I changed. I had to give this one person's name in here named Frida. I had to give her a different last name because initially I had her last name as Payne, and I think I said that in another one of my videos. I couldn't do that because that's a popular person, a celebrity, that real name. So I didn't want to do that. So I gave her the last name of Jackson. Her name is. So I gave her the last name Jackson. So Frida Jackson. Hope that's not a celebrity. Let me look it up real quick. That's all I need. See what pops up with Google. Oh, oh. Frida Jackson. She was an actress. She died in 1990. Oh man, I think in the United Kingdom. Yeah, in Northampton. She was an actress, Frida Jackson. Uh, man, let's see. She was an English stage actress. Great. She was born in, oh man, you guys, her birthday would have been coming up October 29th. I mean, not October, December 29th, 1907. Oh, okay. I just ran this through Google and that came up in Wikipedia. I'm not affiliated with any of those guys. So I think I'm going to change it. Yeah, she made lots of movies. Huh. That's interesting. All right. Well, I'm going to change it. I don't know. Should I change it? That could be anybody. I mean, how many Frida Jacksons? Let me see if anybody. She got her own page. Here's one at Auburn University. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change it again. I don't want to have so Frida Jackson. Let's see. I thought about Johnson also. Oh gosh, let's put that one in. For Frida Johnson. That's a common name, I think. Oh gosh. Frida Johnson. She come up in LinkedIn with a bunch of people. I don't know. Frida Johnson award winners. Oh shoot, she has her own award. Okay, I don't know what type of award for mentorship, leadership, and mentorship. All right, we'll find. I'm just gonna scratch this off, and we're gonna find her name later. Man, now I gotta go back in the story and find that and take Jackson off. I'll find something. All right, let's get back to this. I've already been in like 3 minutes, so I'm putting this to 22 minutes. Because I'm not trying to be on here all night. So I gotta continue to rest. I'm gonna set it for 22 minutes. Oh, shoot. All right, here we go.
It's crazy.
All right. That was 22 minutes. Yay. Oh my gosh. See? So that was cool. That went pretty fast. Okay, so now I'm going to set this for 5 minutes. Sorry, you guys, I keep coughing. Man, I forgot since we're live, all of that coughing is going to pick up. But I just had a cough drop. But now I'm drinking this, trying to finish my hot chocolate. Oh, I wanted to share with you guys my little mug. Is this cute? You guys, I have quite a collection. I keep saying that one day I need to show all of my mugs and cups that I have. I just love them. I don't know why. They make me so happy. But this one I got, what did I get? I think my daughter, my eldest daughter. I was at her house. This is like her second cup I've gotten this year from her that's theme related. But I was at her house and someone had given it to her. Someone at Bingo had gave it to her, and she really doesn't. She uses one particular mug, and she doesn't. She's not into them like I am. And I saw this, and with that little red car, oh my gosh, she gave me this back in the summer. She said, "Yes, Mom, you can have it." Look at that cute little car. You know that's my color red, you guys. But then, yeah, now I just happen to have it. Here it is, the season, holiday season, to use it. I think I used it a couple times before that, but I have several cute little Christmas themed cups, but this one is just too cute. And I got another one. Oh, let me show you over here. I think I showed this one already. Let me show you. I got this one from the Dollar Tree. Sorry, it's look a little dirty because I had some chips in there. Is this the cutest thing? I got this from the Dollar Tree. It says sparkle and shine. OMG. I just had to get this. It's too cute. And it's plastic. That's what I love about it. It had a sticker on it when I purchased it, and it said a snack cup, but then under the bottom said stemless wine glass. So I don't know, but it can be used for either or. Last night I had some snacks in it, but I bought this, and I bought a total of 4. I bought one each for my nieces, and so I went to visit them last weekend, and we had it, and we had us a little wine in it. Yeah, so it was cool. I think it's so cute. I just had to get it. I saw one. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna get that for myself." And then I started thinking of everybody else. I said, "Okay, let's just cut it down." So I only got 4. Got one for each of my nieces since I was visiting them anyway, to take them some items for Christmas. Yeah, so that was a nice little visit. All right, guys. So what I did, I found a new name for Frida. Instead of Frida Jackson, since I looked it up, and that was a actress back in beginning of the 20th century. And then I thought about Johnson when I chose Frida. I mean, when I chose Jackson, I thought about Johnson too. But then when I Googled Johnson, it was somebody. It's an award called the Frida Johnson Award for. I forgot. I just mentioned what it was for. I think it said for leadership and something else. And so I thought of this name, and it just came to me. This is gonna be the character's name. Oh, I don't think you guys can see it on that yellow. You see it? Frida. Last name is gonna be Joust. I don't know why I just got stuck in the J's. I think I just wanted to keep it like that because like I said, I had it as a Frida Payne. Couldn't use that one. So then I thought about Jackson. So I don't like to try to be thinking of all this. So I just said, okay, let's just keep it with a J. So after Johnson and work, Joust. And there's a reason why. I looked the word up too. I mean, we know what jousting means, but so I looked up joust, and yes, it should fit perfectly with her character. I'm gonna make it fit. So that's Frida Joust, and she's gonna befriend one of the main characters in the book. Yeah, so that's what I did. And all the little typing that you saw me doing, I was deleting. I don't know if you guys remember in my past videos, I said the one of the main characters, her name is, she has one name. Her name is Darlene, but her family and her, just her, mainly her family, and one close friend calls her Darling, like Darling. Excuse me. Oh, I think I'm dealing with sinuses too, you guys. That is so annoying, you know. Ugh. Okay. But I'm still here. I'll be all right. I'm not trying to complain too much. Whew. All righty, because that is not going to help. So, yeah, I think it's time. That's 5 minutes is up. Boom. I'm going to set it for 25. I think this, I don't know if this is going to be my last one. I didn't get that much done. I think I did like one page. I'm on the second page of chapter 3. Wow. I'm slow. Yeah, that's because this story is old, and I'm changing. I shouldn't be doing that, changing of certain things. Oh, come on. You know this. Mm, no complaining or these. All right, let's set it for 25 minutes. There we go. Oh my goodness. Uh, so we start. I don't know how you make it stay on the timer. Mm. All right, that was 25 minutes. Oh gosh, that is so annoying. That went pretty fast. I was getting into it too. I had to change. I had to put some dialogue, and oh man, I erased it. Anyway, it was done. I had to put some dialogue tags and dialogue, and I'm still just on. Oh my gosh, I'm still on like the page. I thought I was on the second page of chapter 2. I'm still on the first page. Let me see something. Yeah, I had to put some dialogue tags in there. She says blah blah blah. Oh, and I've had to find the name of a movie because the girls they meet in at the movie theater, and so I had to name a movie, and so I had to look up that movie name to make sure that it wasn't. And of course, it was because I was going to use When Love Calls, and I looked it up, and it's a current movie, and so I changed the name of the movie to When Love Doesn't Call. Simple as a little twerk like that. Yeah. So I did that, and I was still changing the name from Darlene from her real name. Yeah, from her. Oh boy, I was changing a lot from her nickname to her real name, unless her mom or best friend was talking to her. All right, I think I'm gonna just do one more session after this break. Uh, and then I'm gonna call it. Yeah, it'll be a little bit after 10 when we finish, so that's good. All right, so I see Aphrodite Lee is here in the house. I'm so glad you stopped by. Oh, she said she's going to bed. It's 12:30 where she is. Okay, in the morning, right? See you next time. Please feel better. Oh, that was thank you. I appreciate her stopping by. She's here on this platform at Aphrodite's Creative Chronicles, so you guys could check her out. Yeah, and so she stopped in earlier. I forgot to read these off on the last break. She said that she was telling me that she hoped I felt better, and that she was working on. She shared what she was working on her 2026 vlog scripts. Yeah, that's what she was working on, and she was editing, doing edits on those. And she was telling me, don't feel sorry for me saying that I was coughing, you know, earlier. I'm glad I stopped. And then I told her what I was working on, a book that should have been published. It's so sad. I could slap myself. Oh my gosh. At this point, it's like I already know what it is. It's just like fear and just ridiculousness. That's pretty much what it is when there should not be any fear. Anyway, enough of that. And then she's told me to feel better. And then she's gone to bed. Yay, all righty. All right, so, oh gosh, I think I forgot to set this thing. I don't know when I'm gonna ever get used to this. I just laid it down, but I needed to set it for 5 minutes. Let me see if I did. Nope, no active timers. Great. Let's see. I'm gonna set it for 3 minutes. Yeah, so I just put it for 3 minutes because I was yapping probably for 2 minutes. Okay, guys. This has been good. So after this is going to be my last sprint for the night. I think tomorrow, if you guys go and look on my channel on my lives, I have at least two silent night. I call it silent night editing sprints. So I've been doing that. I did it for the past 2 Fridays, and it was cool. I liked it. So because the reason why it didn't happen to be like that, it just at the top of my head, I just was not feeling it a couple of weeks ago, but I wanted to come on. I didn't want to miss. So I just said, I typed in, this is going to be called the Silent Night editing sprints. And I liked it. I did it. I didn't use the timer. Did I use the timer? No, I just worked through or whatever. And if I needed to take a break, I typed it in the comment section. But I just worked, you know, and so I didn't talk or comment or anything. So I think I'm going to do that again tomorrow. And I think I'm going to do it. Usually I try to come on around 7 p.m. and do a couple of hours. Honey, at this point, I need to be doing 24 hours to get this edited. But I'm going to try to come on earlier, or if I don't come on earlier, then I'll stay, like, try to stay longer than 2 hours. Although Saturday morning I have to get up early, but that's okay. I can figure it out. All right. So if you guys want to, you can come and join me then. Yeah. I noticed when I came on later tonight, I usually, like I said, I usually come on around 7, no later than 7:30. I came on almost 8, and I noticed people didn't come on. Usually it'd be about 50, 60 people coming on, even though they don't stay that long, but at least that, that help the algorithm a little bit. Yeah. And sometimes I get 2 or 3 subscribers, what I mean. Hmm. All right, so as soon as this timer goes off, I'm going to do this last stretch, guys. And then I'm going to call it a night. Yeah. Okay, let me see how much longer we have. Should be almost time. Mm. Yep, it's time to start. All right, so set it for 25 minutes. This is the last sprint. scared me. Oh, that was loud. That scared me, you guys. Oh, but that was 25 minutes. That is crazy. That scared me. I was into it. I was in the movie. I'm writing about a scene that's taking place in the movie. So, oh man, I ended up writing it pretty much, let's see. Yeah, like a paragraph and a half. Ooh, so that made, now I'm finally off of page 1. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah. So I got that done. This is going to be, I'm not going to do any more sprints tonight. It's 10:07 p.m. California time. So let's see. Let me see if anybody left any messages. No messages. I think everybody's gone for the night. I thank you that stopped by and everything. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I will be on tomorrow evening. I would try to come on. If not before 7, it'll be at 7. And then I'll try to stay on um, a little longer than 2 hours. We'll see. Brand, I still feel well. Right now, I'm feeling good. Just before the live started, I took one ibuprofen, like 200 milligram. I took one. Yes, I didn't want to take more than one right now because when I'm about to go to sleep, I'll probably take 2. Hopefully, I can sleep well without sniffing and sneezing through the night. Yeah. All right, guys. So um, let me know if you're here, if you're online. Let me know if you're working on anything, or do you have it live going on or anything that I could tune into. Man, that's gonna bother me because I had like 4 more lines, and then I would have been off. Yeah, three lines, and then I would have been on a new page. That is slow. The reason, like I said, is slow. Next time I write the other books, I am not. This was just like thrown on this when I wrote this book some years ago. But when I write the other books, and I already have about 16,000 words, if I can remember. I have to go find that. I haven't seen it and I don't know when. I hope I still have it in my Google Docs. But I had written at least that many um, doing a NaNoWriMo some years ago. I think back in 2016, I had written like 16,000 words for book 2. But when I'm thinking about that, that might become another book. I have to go back and read it. I sort of remember what I was writing about. It was with the teenage kids. Well, they was not teenage. It was like 20, 21. So I was writing that. So, but when I do that, I'm going to go back over what I already have written of that book. But I'm going to focus, write out a little quick outline for like chapter 1. I'm going to make the whole outline, not detailed, but at least bullet points. Okay, chapter 1, I want this to happen. Chapter 2, I want this to happen. And do it like that and type to it because, honey, this throwing spaghetti on the paper and it's all scrambled up. And so when I'm editing now, it's taking me so long. I have to move places. I'm still changing names. I'm trying to make the people meet up and how they're related and everything. Wow. Anyway, so I'll get it done. But I really wish was able to get it done by the 28th. The only way I don't know, I would have been able to do that if I wouldn't be, I think once I get off a line, especially, like I don't do anything, but I need to be working on this offline. Yeah. But when the 28th is in what? Today is the 18th. It's what, 20 and then 12 days? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I'll see. And then I'm thinking some of the people, I don't want to introduce too many characters in this first book. And I was looking at with all my little cards. These these are not all of it. No, this is not even, this is something else. Now here's one. This was in this book, but I don't want to put everybody in because I had thought of these characters a long time ago, but I don't want to put all the characters in book one. I want to string them across all the books. It's going to be 5, BINGO 6, because there's one called at the end, Winner Takes Pot. Hmm. That sounds funny. Oh my gosh. So it used to be, I was thinking Winner Takes All, because that's what we call them when we go to bingo. This whole book series is centered around bingo players and different things in their lives, interacting in and out bingo. But I changed it because I don't want to be copying no name, so I just put Winner Takes the Pot. And what Winner Take All is basically a game that most a lot of bingo halls play at the end of the night. You get however many sheets that you want, and you have to get usually a blackout on one small card. And if you get that, then you win all of the money that everybody paid in for that sheet. You know, the hall doesn't take any money from it. So yeah. So that's gonna be the 6th book. So yeah. I got a lot to do. So the only way I'm gonna get this done to make me go faster as far as editing. Getting the stuff on the page is one thing. But because I either type it on there or I use talk to speech. What is that? Talk to text. Yeah. But it's my editing. I go slow. I don't want to go slow like that, but I think it'd be much better, like I said, if I have a little short outline of paragraph 1, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and then I just have to focus in chapter 1, get it together. Boom, that's it. Get and then rearrange all the chapters, put them in the order that I want to present them in. Bang, that's it. But this, holy moly, I got stuff everywhere. All right, guys. So that's probably about 5 minutes I've been yapping. I thank you for stopping by and tuning in, and I am going to sign off for tonight. And feel free to stop on by, hit your notification if you want to come and join me. You don't have to be doing any writing projects or anything. You could be doing arts and crafts. Like, matter of fact, when I get off here, I still have not even started making the Christmas cards that I'm on. And I need to make about, I think I'm going to make 25 Christmas cards. And so I can give them out with the angels. You guys can go back and look at the previous previous live stream that I had, and I showed you the cute little angel. Yeah, so I given some away, and the people love them. But I wanted to give a card. Some people didn't get a card, so I want to make some cards. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. Later, Gators. Okay.